Hello everyone. Next question I'm going to explain that is HTML. Write a program using HTML where we are going to create one table which is having at least 5 columns and 4 rows. Okay, and one cell should be merged. So one cell should be merged at least at one place. So this is what question I'm going to explain. So HTML starts with HTML head. Within head you have title. Title open, title close. We have head close, body, body close, and HTML close. This is what structure of HTML. Every HTML program is having this structure. Now, within Angular bracket, it is called tag. Okay. So within HTML open and HTML close, you have all this structure which is having head open, head close. Within head open, head close, you have a title. So if you write title over here, this will display on your title bar. Okay, this will display on your title bar. This is for body. All other tags we are going to write within body. If you want to give background color to the web page, here we will simply write attribute of body tag, that is bg color, equals to say aqua. Now bg color spelling is bgcolor. After this, if you want heading to the web page, you have to use h1, the biggest heading tag, that is h1 tag. Here I'll write say mark sheet. Okay, now I'll save this much program to show you the output. Now how to save program is very important. You have to click on file, save. You have to create your folder. I'll create my folder on desktop. So here, 12, creating one folder, and within that folder I'm writing filename.html. This is very important. You have to write filename.html without space and save file as a all files. Click on save. You get the output. This is what my output. Now I want this heading in the center. You have to go for your coding. Here h1 align attribute is there, that is center. I'll save this and again go for your output and refresh your file. Now we are going to create table. To create table, the very first tag table you have to use, you have written table open and table close. Now the very important attribute of table tag is border you have to give. Without border, your table will be displayed with only data, not with border. So the compulsory attribute you have to give border is equal to value whichever thickness of border you want. Now there are three tags are there. The one is TR tag, next is TD tag, sorry TH tag, and the third one is TD tag. Now TR tag we use for table row, TH tag we use for table heading, and TD tag we use for table date. I'm sorry. Now here, if you see the output, we have to write code row wise. The very first row in our simple table, the very first row is roll number, then CS, Maths, and then English is there. Then and total. This is your first row. So within HTML, we have to create this table row wise. So the very first row, of course, row wise, so you have to use tr tag. So I have written over here tr open and tr close. And within this, which tag we are going to use? So the very first tag, that is th tag, because roll number, CS, maths, English, total, it's your heading. So here I write th, roll number, close th. The same way I'm going to write again th, say cs, th, so maths, and th, physics, and th is total. This is what my first row, that is table heading. Within tr open, tr close, table row, I've written all the headings. Now the same way we have to write the second row, that is again open tr and close tr, within open close tr. Now from row number 1 we have a data called TD. So we will use TD open, TD close. Start with row number 1. Same way I'll just copy this and paste it for subject mark, that is CS marks. And here we are going to write total. Is 200. The same way we are going to write, I'll just copy and paste for roll number 2, and I'll change the data. We have done with roll number 1, I'll write roll number 2. Same way I'll write for roll number 3. And same way I'll write for roll number 4. That's it. I'll see you in my program again. Shortcut is Control S. Go for your web page and refresh it. This is what my table. So now I want table in center. So here I'll write center tag. I'll use center tag. I'll save this, refresh it. Table is in center. Now this is your what simple table. Now I'm going to create the merge cell wala, the second table. Same table I'm going to merge. Now you can see the output for merged one. Now in this table, which one is your first row? So here your first row will be roll number, then marks, and then total is your first roll number. If you see the merge place, roll number is going to be merged, marks is going to be merged and the total is going to be merged. So the first row becomes roll number, marks and total. So here I'll write in same code I'm writing the first row. So here tr open, tr close. I'll write again roll number is your heading. So th with attribute. Now for roll number, what I have merged, rows or column. If you see, I have merged two rows. So here I'll write rows is equals to how many rows we have merged? So 2, and then I'll write roll number and close th. Same way I have merged marks but not rows. For marks I have merged column. So here you have to write th row span, and here you have to write col span equals to how many columns I have merged? That is 3. So here I write marks, then close th. Now one more, that is for total. Again I have merged two rows, same way like your row number. Here I write total, and then close th. Now this becomes your first row. Now which one is the second row? If you see, your second row will be CS, Maths and just Physics, three subjects. So here I have already written, I just erase roll number and marks from the second row, and your roll number from your roll number 1, 2, 3, all the data will be same. I save this to just refresh it. Call span. Now if you see the output, this matches the what output I have shown. Now I want data in center. My data is not in center. So here you can use, with every table row, you can use align equals to center. If you write align attribute with tr tag, the whole tr will be in center. I'll just copy and paste it for all the tr where I've opened tr tag, that is table with. I save this. If you see, my data is in center. Now next thing I want to use attribute of table type. Now one attribute I'm going to use, that is cell spacing. What is cell spacing? See here I'll give 7 other cell spacing. I'll save this and I'll refresh it. This is my original table. Now I'll refresh it. See the changes. What is the cell spacing? The space between the two cells. This one is my first cell, one box is my cell, second box is my second cell. So space between this cell is called cell spacing. And one more attribute, that is cell padding equals to 7. Here I'll save and I'll refresh. Now if you see what is the cell padding, the space between the border and the text is called cell padding. So this one is cell spacing, space between the two cells. Cell padding is nothing but the border and the text which is having space, that is called cell padding. Thank you so much for this. Next thing I'm going to explain in next video, that is how to hyperlink this page with another page using image tag. So using image, we are going to hyperlink both the pages.